How's it going? How we doing? I'm really happy you're here. My name's Hannah. If you're new here, this is episode 9 of ANYWHO, and today we're gonna jump into college and how I'm feeling about that because I leave for school in less than a month now. Officially, it is July 16th. I move in August 14th, and I have feelings about it. Overwhelmingly positive. I'm excited. I had orientation back in June, and that was fun. Like, I being there, I met my roommates, well, two of my three roommates, and it was good. It was actually I'm excited. I'm excited about my department. I'm excited about everything and newness and the opportunities I can have. I was emailing people yesterday about things I want to do at school, and hopefully everything goes according to plan, but it's going to be good. I am looking at pickleball club. Like, there is so much good coming, but in that excitement, like, I'm ready and I'm excited, and I truly don't believe anything's going to go wrong. Like, I think everything's okay. But there's this bittersweetness of just to start something new and great, you have to end something. And that has started to creep up on me in the last 2 weeks. I realized, hang on, let me check the microphone, make sure the microphone's working. I realized when I was finishing The Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune, spoiler warning, the best friend in that book moves to Australia. And I was reading that, and then I started crying my eyes out because I'm moving away. And that's daunting and overwhelming because I just, you haven't done it before. And it's, I, the best way I could explain it this weekend was that I know I have to be uncomfortable. And growth comes from being uncomfortable, and I know that, but, like, I still don't want to do it. I have hated change my whole life, so if you're a change hater, join the party. I'll join the club. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But at the same time, this sounds bad. This was a feeling I really had in February or March, that I've outgrown this. I'm past the currentness. To get where I want to go, it's time to leave. Which is scary. Like, I won't lie. It's scary, but backwards is always an option. And I was reminding myself that the other day. It's just, you can always go back. And that's a privilege. That if, like, shit hits the fan, like, I can always come home. There's always a backwards. There's always a safety net that I have that is a gift to have. But it's gonna be okay. And so all of these emotions are clashing at the same time. And it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. And people tell you it's gonna be a lot. Hang on, there's something. I feel like I need to take a lint roller to this foam thing. See, I don't see them when I'm recording, and then I go back and I edit and I see all the hairs on the microphone, and I'm just like, girl, how did you miss that? Where were we? We were deep in an emotional cavern. That's where we were. Just, it's scary and it's overwhelming, but I'm excited, and there's just so many emotions going on at once that nobody tells you how to handle. And I would just like to say that You're Gonna Go Far by Noah Kahn was written for girls going to college. I'm not kidding. Okay, so my journal, I wanted to pull this out. I bookmarked the page. I do goals this year. This was a new thing this year. I do goals quarterly because New Year's resolutions are just too overwhelming. They're not for me. So I'm taking this year quarter by quarter. And then at the beginning of July, I realized that it was the third quarter of the year. And I was like, what are my goals? I don't have any goals. So my quarter page divider is Q3 2024. It's so pack up your car, put a hand on your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. Is that not like the most soul destroying line? But like, that's my goal. I have one goal for the next 3 months, and that's feel the complex feelings of the next few months, but don't let it stop you. It's simply growing pains, which I believe is true. I fundamentally don't believe anything is going to go wrong. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be magic. It's just the not knowing. And this was my chronic problem last summer, last summer I had a lot of fear over like this next month of my life that I'm currently living. And how do I do that? How do I still don't know. I don't have an answer. And I'm kind of just avoiding the brunt of it until I get there. I will confront my emotions when I'm standing in my dorm room. But at the same time, my intention is to feel the feelings. Just let the feelings happen, because you're never moving out for the first time again. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get weepy. It's okay. This is part of those feeling the feelings thing. I've cried multiple times. Because it's over, like, my overarching thing is it's just overwhelming. Like, there's too many emotions. And I'm not a, like, throw it in a box and forget about it person. I was watching Destiny Sidwell. She does book content on YouTube. She just moved, and I was watching her moving vlog, and she's just like, nope, I'm going to box up my feelings and deal with them later. And I'm like, how? Can you tell me how to do that? I don't want to do that, but it sounds easier. Because the whole next month is everything's going to be new. Like, the first month of school, everything's going to be new. Everything's going to be awkward. There's no routine. You have to build a routine, and you have to do school, and it's just... Someone needs to make a handbook. Somebody please make a handbook. So basically, if you're going to school, to college, like me, or just moving out, period, know that it's scary. You're not alone. It's so, like... But not like a bad scary. It's like an unknown scary. It's like, what am I doing? But I have faith that it's going to be okay. Like I said, there's so much. There's just so much. And I want to veer that so much into the fact of what is dorm shopping. I don't think I can go to a Target again. Like, I am so tired of going to Target. I'd say 80% of what I need. But I don't have, like, the major important things. I finally have pillows. I don't have a mattress pad cover foam thing yet. I need to go to Target for that, I think. But Target's having a 20% off, like, college sale. Like, if you're a college student, you get, like, 20% off, like, one purchase at Target. So I need to do that. I need to get, like, the last few things I need and just get one big Target order. Because I still need a mattress squishy foam thing. So I'm not sleeping just on the trashy plastic mat. College mattresses. I need curtains. I don't even know. I feel like I'm forgetting all of the useful things because my brain has been so stuck on my walls and what am I putting on these 4 beige walls, 3 beige walls that I have. And my answer to that came yesterday. Yesterday, all of the dominoes fell perfectly yesterday. So I have been looking for wall art on Pinterest and Etsy for months actually, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I want to do like a collage wall, but I also wanted to post, like, I think over my bed I'm doing the collage wall, and I have a bunch of little frames that I've painted and put stuff in for the collage wall. But then I have this other big wall, and so I'm putting posters on it. But why are posters so expensive? And why are frames so expensive? And why is just everything so difficult? But yesterday, I on Pinterest had seen these Formula One track watercolor prints, and they were beautiful. But the Etsy shop was closed. Of course it was. Of course it was closed. And then I put it on, like, notify me when it comes back. And on Sunday, it was back. But in the description, it said it only shipped in the United Kingdom. Of course it does. But yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm going to message the shop runner and find out. Just, what you going to do? Tell me no twice? So I messaged the kind woman yesterday. And I was like, hey, do you ship to the United States? And she was like, I haven't before. Like, can I ask some questions before I give you my answer? And I told her what I wanted, and she was like, we can do that. And it was, I am so excited. So I have ordered an Australia Melbourne track print. We're back to Melbourne, guys. Melbourne? I don't know how to say it still. Melbourne. Nope. I know it's not right. I know that's not right. Hang on, my nose is running. Give me like 2 seconds. When I tell you my nose has been running for the last like 5 minutes and I've just ignored it. I've been ignoring it. Okay. I got Melbourne. I got Miami and Monaco. I did the 3 M's. There's more M's, but the three M's that are important to me because Australia was the first Formula 1 race I watched this year. Miami was my first, like, in my time zone race, which brought me so much joy. And then Lando Norris won. Like, the whole Miami weekend was so good. It literally took up a whole page in my scrapbook for the school year. My senior year scrapbook, a whole page is Miami. And then Monaco, because Monaco is also so iconic, and I'm very, 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 very excited about these posters. They shipped today. I'll let you know, but I'm so excited because I need my room at school to be a cozy, safe place. I need it so desperately in my body because, like, that is my home now, and I need it to be comfortable because if it's not, I think I'm going to have a breakdown. I'm going to have a breakdown anyway, but I cannot believe I got those prints. Like, I don't know what else I need for my dorm. I really don't know. I don't know. I'll just figure it out when I get there. But I have sheets. I have a bedspread. I don't know. What have I bought? A laundry basket. I have lamps. I have dishes and silverware. I don't know what else I have. See, I'm forgetting everything, and I'm resigning myself to it at this point. Like, as long as I get the mattress pad and can sleep, like, YOLO. But that said, why does nobody tell you how overwhelming dorm shopping is? Like, that's been the overwhelming part in my brain. Not the, like, I have to do school and college. Because I'm kind of getting excited about that. I have been on summer break since the beginning of May. And I still have another month until school starts. What am I supposed to do for the next month? I genuinely don't know. Like, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Just tell me, somebody, like, what do I do for the next month? I'm out of things to do. It's been 2 months. So I'm kind of ready to do school. I'm getting excited about classes. I'm taking Spanish. And I had a very rough time in Spanish last semester. But this semester's going to be better, and I'm getting excited. That is the one thing Formula 1 did for me, guys. It made me excited about languages, like learning languages, because they all speak so many languages, and it's so cool. Because I took Latin in high school. Don't take Latin in high school. Take an actual useful language. My brother is sitting somewhere going, I told you so. He told me not to take Latin, but I did anyway, and I learned how to color a horse. It's useless, except for the fact that it helps with roots of other words. Like, I read a whole sentence in Italian a few years ago because I knew Latin, and I just went, I didn't know Latin. I knew some words in Latin, and it shocked me to my core. I think it was actually, the sentence was the dedication in Call Me By Your Name, and I read it, and I knew it. And it shocked me to my core because it's something like I love you something is the dedication and call me by your name. But yeah. So I'm a little excited about Spanish. A little? A tiny bit? I'm getting there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. But I also just want to move on to the fact that I'm so ready for it to be fall. Because speaking of my boredom, it is the thick of summer. It is so butt hot outside constantly that it's hot inside. You can't escape it anymore. I am a spring fall lover. I'm so ready for it to be fall. And I think I want to rewatch Gilmore Girls this fall. I watched Gilmore Girls last fall and it was incredible. I also weirdly want to watch Sex in the City. I've watched like the first 3 episodes of Sex in the City on an airplane once. But I might just, what if I just dive free fall in, just watch all 6 seasons of Sex in the City. It's on Netflix. And then go straight into Gilmore Girls for the fall. Could it work? There's a bug in my window. No, I don't know what kind of bug it is either. I hate bugs. Sorry, I'm looking at a bug. Wow, and my dad just got home. Wow. My window is so big you can see me sitting here. That's Akko Takar. What am I on about? Oh, I was telling you about the fall vibes because football starts in like a month. So now I can be like full southern fall football. The vibes, even though it's still gonna be butt hot. And watch Gilmore Girls and just vibe. I'm ready to vibe. Just go fresh into school and Gilmore Girls and football, and there's still Formula One because this is a year-round sport. Except for it's almost Formula One summer break, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself then. Move into college. That's what I'm going to do. I love that summer break. Formula One summer break for my own schedule is like it stops for me to go to school and football to start. I don't even know. I don't know what to talk about anymore besides talk about race cars, except for it was an off week. And in that off week, there were 2 options for the drivers, apparently. It was go to the Euros final or go to the Eras Tour. Or go to Goodwood's Festival of Speed. Those were the 3 options for the off week. There goes the bug. I don't know what kind of bug it is. It kind of looks like an ant. But, like, it was just flying. Are flying ants a thing? And a DHL truck. In case you guys didn't know, DHL is the official logistics sponsor of Formula One. I don't know what this episode is. It's only been 16 minutes. Cute. I forgot to charge the camera after last episode, and last episode was long. I really hope you enjoyed. So the camera battery is not good right now. Yeah, and neither is my attention. This is quite an episode. This is a true episode of me, but I got to the point. The point I wanted to talk about was the emotions of college. And I don't really know what I'm doing, and I have to leave my friends that I've spent my whole life with, and I really don't know how I feel about it. And I have to leave my family, and I don't know how do I keep up communications with everybody? Because I can't call everybody. Like, I can't say, like, I'm going to call my grandma on Wednesdays and this one. Like, that's just too much. Like, I think my thing is everybody please give me grace. I might not speak to you for a month, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a vibe. I'm quite excited for fall and school and all the above, all the opportunities, because every step you take is a step towards the future and continuing on. And I'm so excited. I'm doing really well. This time last summer, I was doing awful, like atrocious, like it was the worst thing that ever happened. I was very depressed. I think it's the only way to put it. Last summer, and I'm grateful for where I am now. I'm very happy, just genuinely. Like the other day, I was wearing my McLaren shirt, and I was at the library picking up my what was I picking up? Oh, the Lynn Painter book. And I was like, well, this is my life. I'm wearing my cute friendship bracelets, and it's just I love my little life. Everything's so fun. I'm recording a podcast in my room on a Tuesday. This is what I do. It's good. Everything gets better. I think that's my advice. Everything gets better and everything will be okay. I hope. It will be. Everything's gonna be fine. And if not, cats exist. And Taylor Swift is on tour. Wow. Wow. Anyhow, I think this is where I'm gonna leave you for the day. A short one. A short one after a long one. Yeah, I don't really know. I want to go eat lunch, basically, is what I'm saying. I waited so long for this camera to charge, and I'm ready to go to lunch. That's my spiel. That's my shtick. I'm waiting for it to get to 20 minutes, so I feel like the episode's long enough, is basically what I'm saying. Who's ready for Taylor Swift? Oh, and there goes the battery. This is the cue to leave. Thank you for watching. I hope it was something. I hope you learned something. Bye.